just getting ready because I really don't have long to get. And now picture frames has fallen off my table because I'm trying to get something connected. This is not the day. This is not the day. This is completely unedited. I can't edit this now. This is fully live. This is going to be on Jeremy Beadle or something. Very much, probably. No, I'm too famous, Jeremy Beadle. It'll be on something like, I don't know, something on Channel 5 maybe. But yeah, this is not going very, very well. I need to go ahead and do my bloody episode. So, yeah. Yeah, lad, got this. Okay, I can use this later. Still on my phone's being such a dick. I'm really good at a Scouse accent. I'm not. Okay, back in a second. No mise-en-scène at this point. Just going to turn off the radio. There we go. Picture frame. I'll clean up that glass later, shall I? Absolutely. Is this really what I wanted to do? No. Well, welcome back to another episode of Tina Talks. Today we are doing a very special drag makeup look. Half of the face is going to be premium products and the other half is going to be fake premium products. At least I've already recorded my introduction here. Come and relax. Tina, you forgot your bloody straw. Because today, to get me through this, I'm going to be drinking an Apple Edition Fuji Apple and Ginger Energy Drink by Red Bull. We're going to get our drag on. And be sure to go and subscribe because at the end of the day, you'll be seeing this video on Tuesday at 12 PM BST. I'm just doing this because I can't be bothered to edit for anything else. It's going to be very easy for me to go and edit later. Okay, well, I'm just going to get into drag. Hello! I'd love to go and see comments, but I can't even do that right now. Yeah, life. Wonderful. Cancel me. So, I forgot my makeup mirror. Tina's having a breakdown. Probably now time to announce my brand new single, Tina's Having a Breakdown. Oh, wig cap. It's fine. I'll show my really, really full hairline. I'll just do that, that'll be fine. I'm wearing a hard front today anyway. Okay, now, the first thing, this is going to be edited in the future, so you see my dyspraxic mind when I'm a little bit stressed because I'm now 80 minutes late. Okay, 3, 2, 1. So the first thing is, so when I was doing the original, when I was doing my original fake premium makeup, I know e.l.f. isn't officially premium, but this is fake. It was so bad. I'm not taking the risk because today I am going to be performing live on a few stages here in Liverpool. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be priming equally. I'm going to give the makeup the opportunity to go and stay together, regardless of the horrible fake products I'll be putting on in a few moments. Hello, hi Layla and Melvin. I had no idea products could even be here. You just missed me having a meltdown. Welcome today. So yeah, we're just using NYX, which isn't premium. It isn't too cheap as well. Speaking of which, there is actually a NYX product which is a fake I'll be using later as well. But you should already know that, as you will have seen, Tina tries fake premium makeup and has a meltdown. This really is part 2 today, isn't it? Having a breakdown because it's not coming out. See, Lena's already got bored. Okay. Oh. Why do I do this to myself? Part of me wants to go and do this challenge next week. Part of me is correct. Okay, I'm going to be turning off now. I'm going to be doing this challenge for... No, but I'm away next week, aren't I? No, we're going to do it. Oh, that looks naughty. Oh my God, absolutely disgusting. Tina, stop it. Tina's a grandmother. She should be more well behaved. Looks like Clue. Yeah, next week it is Easter. I'm gonna be filming actually, but I'm gonna be lacking an episode, so I need to do this. Originally, the next episode was gonna be me at Drag Idol in Birmingham, but I've had 2 Drag Idols in a row, so I decided to go against it. Okay, we're primed, and of course need a little bit of mattifying pore filling. So I've got some Makeup Obsession, nice and cheap, just like me. Just love this product. It just really sort of hides anything, any imperfections, and again, it's good value. And I think doing this makeup today, the point is like I want to go and see if people in Liverpool can sort of tell which is the fake side and which is the real side. I think for makeup obsessed people, it's going to be obvious, but for the regular people, they have no idea. And I'm also going to be filming it as well. Well, after a few performances, after a few hours in drag, late at night, with a really bright light. I will be surprised if the regular folk will be able to tell the difference, but we will find out. Now, this is the moment, the magic reveal. So, I've done the introduction, then we had a loss of connection. We're going to now find out which side is going to be fake and which side is going to be real. I decided that real is going to be this side, so on my right. Okay, so real, fake. There we go. So we're going to go and start off now with the... Should I start off with real or start off with fake? I think I'm going to start off with real. Because then also a little bit of the real product might then sort of blend into the fake product. Yeah, that makes sense for no one. Okay, so we're going to start off with real. And for real, we have the Huda Beauty Shortbread 200B. This is the fake version. This is the real little version here. I hope I've got enough for half a face. They're quite stingy down at Sephora, not gonna lie. Oh, you can't see me opening it. Maybe you don't really want to. Oh, this is going to be, it's going to be tough. I always start with my eyes first. So let's just see how this goes. Usually I love to go and, use a Krylon here, but we can't. Should we go and compare the shades live on YouTube? Yeah, let's compare the shades. Okay. There we go, real is there. I'm going to use a beauty blender. Look at that, it's completely my... Shall I zoom in? No, you can zoom in digitally. It really is my skin colour actually. And it is full coverage of that little bit there. I'm very impressed. See, famous last words till I get the real one on. I mean, no, the fake one. The fake one. This is real. Yeah. It's just, oh, so wonderful. See that? You can't even tell the difference. It looks like my skin, but there's no texture and it's wonderful. Huda Beauty. And here is the moment. The fake one. On my finger. It looks quite similar actually. I'm not really a fingers girl, but I'm trying to sort of make sure it's sort of a bit in the middle, and you can really see the difference here. This is going to be a little bit of a different texture, isn't it? It's a lot, look, natural, orange, actual shortbread. There's going to be powders on top, but already it's not looking very promising for her, is it? Okay, here we go. No batteries in my makeup mirror because life is hard. Yeah, it just looks like I've got jaundice. No insult to the jaundice community, do not cancel me. This is exactly the same shade. Okay, this is Shortbread 200B. Yeah, very different formula. Fake, real. I can see all my texture there. I can see my skin underneath. It's like dyed my skin. Yeah, this is quite tragic already. Okay, now we're going to go into the concealer. This is the part I'm most scared about. Wrong one. I knew it was going to be. It's why I opened it twice. Okay, now in the original video, wrong one. I had everything laid out really clear and cleverly in front of me, and now I feel like I've just messed it all up. See, this is live. Give me a sec. Okay, where is it? Oh, such a mess. I'm over this. Ready. I can't find my Hourglass concealer. It's right in front of me. Okay, 3, 2, 1, action. Okay, so in the original fake premium one, we did this Hourglass here. I went to Hourglass as well in I think it was Sephora as well here in Liverpool. They gave me the exact same shade. In all honesty, in the middle of the face, it's not really that important at this point, but we are still going to do it. So let's do it side by side. There's no coverage. No coverage. This is hilarious. Okay. It looks like coverage from afar. Hello, Sunita. It looks like from afar there is coverage, but actually when you get close, it's just coverage because it's lighter. Okay. And let's try in the middle here. This look is going to be an absolute mess. I can't wait. Okay, very small amount. Okay, side by side. Look at that. I think on camera, maybe it's my lighting in my living room. It looks quite similar, but it's not. It really is different. Yeah. So we're trying to sort of keep it down the nose, and I'm going to be doing the nose later. So why not? There we go. Let's push it out a little bit. I'll use another brush for the other side. Look at me. This look is going to be a mess. I've never done side by side before. This is very, very stressful. Now I can't find my other one. I thought I was going to go straight in here and find it immediately. Sunita's already got bored. Clock it, Sunita, while she left. You can always watch us later. People are coming and going. It is a Saturday. It is a Saturday. This is officially cheating if you're not going to turn it on. Okay. Hilarious. Okay. So we're doing the fake one first because I'm bored. And the real one. I really lost my mind. Where is it gone? Here it is. See why I didn't want to do this and edit this in post. Have you seen the serotonin makeup video? That took 3 hours. And I was like the well-behaved one in that. She had a breakdown filming that. And she messaged me after saying, how did you manage to get that down into like an hour? I went, I don't know. It's my turn now. It's the Serotonin's revenge. She's the one who's obviously sent something to screw me over. Okay. Fake. Real. I see no difference. Apart from the horrible jaundice colour of that. Okay, and now we're moving on to contour. Sound like Oprah Winfrey. Okay, I took this to the Fenty store here at John Lewis in Liverpool, and they laughed. They laughed at this product. They checked the old catalogue, see if there's an old version. No, the original is a lot different in colour. So here we go, this is in amber. It's one of the ones I haven't bought the real version because it's such a contrast. I'm going to show you the premium one in a moment. So here we go, bit of contour. It's a very sort of warm tone, practically black. This is so wonderful. And for the other side, going to use the fingers again. I've got my trusted Charlotte Tilbury. It's my usual contour. Yeah, I couldn't really match this side. It's probably going to be the biggest giveaway for the makeup people that this is a fake product. Fake side, real side. Okay. So let's see how this goes. Tina, you should have got a wig cap. I know, I didn't have time. Too long trying to sort out this editing, all right? Sort out this camera work and stuff. This side, horrendous. I can already see it. But this side, gorgeous, because it's real. A bit dry, but I'm not using fixing spray because that would be ruining it. There we go. Real, fake. See the difference? You will. Okay, let's go to the eyebrows. So for what I'm editing in the future. So what I'm going to be doing then, so for the eyes, I'm going to be doing them exactly the same way. Okay, just because at the end of the day, I have this Huda palette. It broke. I'll put a clip in here. No, I'm not using this, am I? Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm filming this live. Well, yeah. Look, the editor's always thinking. I will be, yeah, I had a problem with the original palette. So what I'm going to be doing now is doing equalize. I just think it's going to be fair for the process. But she did forget her palette, so back in a moment. Where the bloody hell is my Cash Cosmetics? Okay, it's not here, lad. Absolutely disgusting, lad. Here it is. Products. I'm coming back, YouTube. We're gonna have 1 million people here. 27 people. Hello. Okay. Let's get on with the eyebrows. See, not always premium products. I'm going to be using my Revolution. Okay. Here we go. Today I'm wearing a pink, blonde and blue wig. So I can go a little bit dark for the eyebrows. I don't drag as much as I do. Like, eyebrows has become such a second nature. I used to like really sort of plan them out, and then one day I realised it doesn't really matter. We can cut them out after to make sure the top is sort of the same. This one is going a little bit more straight. That one's going a little bit more down. We're going to cut out underneath, so it's going to be completely fine. But making sure we have the top completely the same, then we'll cut out the bottom. And of course, if you end up going too much central, too much there, just put some powder on. Now, I do have some powders, obviously, fake, real. We'll be seeing them later. Will it make a difference? Yes, certainly it will. See, I need to do this again, like just practice makeup, because it's been really well planned. Now I just bang it on, and it really has sort of changed how I do drag, because there's still more tricks coming through in a moment. There we go, look, 1 minute eyebrows. Now what we're going to do, I forgot I don't have a microphone. Hello, you're right. Yeah, they are matching, but it's fine, because now we're going to go in and do my little hairs, and we're going to cut it out, and it's all going to look actually fine. Actually, we're going to take this one slightly higher first. Remember, the top line is most important. Okay. like an evil overlord. I love that. Now, the real part's going to be this. So just going up and around really sort of messily. Get to that point there, and then we're just going to turn it around. Bushy eyebrows, lad. Same on the other side. And go up a little bit, it's fine, it doesn't matter. Just looks like I've glued them down. And we know this side we're going a lot higher, so we're just going to go and just keep the same idea. That's how we do scalp brows. Okay, now we're going to go and cut them all out, lad. I must stop doing this accent. I'm going to get deported. So I'm currently studying drama here in Liverpool, and I'm trying different accents as part of my acting training. I will eventually do a Scouse accent in a scene. I'm doing screen acting. It's very daunting in front of Scousers because they can tell if you go a little bit off. Like last week, I did a generic Northern accent. They said, "So what accent were you trying to do?" I went generic Northern, and the tutor was like, "Well, that's fine. It's still Northern enough." Because that's the beauty of British English. Like, there's so many different settlements all the way across the country. You don't know where someone's actually from. You know, the accents change from village to village. Yeah. So I was like, "Yeah, I'm from Halifax." I was just doing Happy Family, really. Happy Family? No, Happy Valley. It's a very dark eyebrow, I love that. See, this is not going to be in the video, you see. This is just for fun. Lewis Hamilton issues frank verdict as alarming Max Verstappen footage emerges. Well, bit of a wonky eyebrow today. We're not going to tell anyone, are we, YouTube? Nah. That's the thing as well. I'm a lot more concerned because this is going to sound really bad, and I really shouldn't say this online, but with my millions of subscribers, I'm going to be in front of people for 6 hours today. It's all going to be middle-aged housewives, or like just like girls in their 20s, and they're just impressed that anyone could do the makeup anyway. And it sounds really bad, but I don't need to look as good as I would, for example, for like a really big like cabaret drag venue, because they'll be like sort of like the gays are a lot more clockier about makeup than girls. Girls, not saying they're nicer, but like they know drag more than these girls often, so it's crazy to admit. And also it's quite dark as well, so. But then again, I am filming, but hey. Don't cancel me, venue. I love you if you're watching. Doing 3 venues today. Love you all. But it is for the girls today. Might be performing like 3 songs all day. These brows are hilarious. I haven't also powdered yet as well. And when I powder, it's going to really sort of reduce them. For those who really are watching, you notice here, I said this side was going to be a little bit lower. This is when we're actually going to be matching it. By just covering all of that bit here. Ta-da! Not your best ever brows, Tina, but considering how long this has taken, guys, you can appreciate how quick this was. Skace Blues. Why am I doing a Scottish accent, Tina? Okay. Finger it down. Yeah, position the brows are right. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Let's get some eyeshadow on. So yeah, my look, I'm doing pink. Pink with blonde, pink and blue hair. So I'm going to obviously be doing a very, very smoky neutral eye with an accent of blue. But we're going to go and carve out the eyebrows. Here we go. This one I do. Ah, who cares? I'm such a nice person. No, so I don't want to get too late. But this is going to be on video forever. And the wallpaper of the people watching me tonight for at least 2 months. We met Tina, she's absolutely fabulous. She was very sassy, they will say in the reviews. I'll smile my way through it. So, what are you up to today? You going to a few brunches in Liverpool to see me? I'm going to tell the Penny what said. It's fine. Without a straight woman, I wouldn't have a job. I wouldn't be here. Unless we couldn't give birth to me. Let's keep talking about this. This could be good content for me to edit later. Things you should never say to a drag performer. Are you ready? Oh my god, you do your makeup so much better than me. Number 2. Oh my god, do you do your own makeup? No, you can't possibly do your own makeup. You do it even better than me. I get that at least twice a day. You think you're complimenting us? It really hurts. It is just because we hear it all the time. It just is. You have to go, but inside you're dying. So do not say that to any drag performers, okay? It's just because people think they're really creative saying it, and it just drives us crazy. I've discussed this with many people. It's not just me. Are you a drag performer? Comment below. Let me know if you have the same opinion. Would you love middle-aged women thinking that you do better makeup than them? Okay. See, I'm really putting all my thoughts into this look. Okay, transition shades. Let's do. We're going to do blue, weren't we? There's a really nice blue from Crash Cosmetics from Spain. Boycott. A little bit shimmer in it. I like this one. Yeah, from Drag Race Spain, which I will be competing in Series 7, la temporada séptima de Drag Race España. That's such a lie. I don't have a Spanish passport. I can't. I will be hosting Drag Race Andorra one day. I was with my pal Petita from Drag Race Spain just last weekend. I was saying to her, when are we going to do Drag Race Andorra? I said I'll be her Michelle Visage. So you see, look, we're just doing the transition shade now. Hello, people who are there. Any questions? Anything you want to say to me? Just go ahead, Gail. Right, just pack it on first. Pack it on, pack it on. So rig it out slightly. And we go back. Need to stop doing that. Back with the white. Well, I mean, it's a bit more fluffy actually. Actually, I'm going to dab it in the white, but we don't need much white. It's going to go and just transfuse it, blend. Speaking in Spanish again. It's difficult one out of it, yeah. Okay. Just very slightly, just on the edges. Just blend it in to the white. Officially, this isn't the blending brush, but we're making it work. Making it one. See? Look at that. Got a gear. Same on this side as well. So slight, just really lightly, just going around that line, pushing it out, little circles just to blend it in. Crazy. Okay, cool. Let's carry on the fun. Okay, smoking colours, let's do smoking. Let's do a lovely little light grey. Let's do magnet. I'm just going to put this beneath the blue. There's really bad light in here as well, which is not really helping. Hello, who's there? Comment. Hello, you're right. I'm Tina. I'm very famous. I live a normal life for me and my kids. Let's give them my catchphrase. She is very famous. I am a weirdo. Rusty, musty, dusty, crusty, fry. You're very correct. Thank you very much. Viva. Don't give trolls your attention to you. You already know this. If you're doing this, you need to edit later. You see, look, the colour's now got a lot more diffused. Okay. We're going to be cutting the crease eventually. Swipey. Just below the blue. Giving some dimensione. I need to maybe get some more light because I really can't see anything and I can't wear my glasses at this point. Okay. It's not the interesting part, this is just the necessary part. Literally, we're watching paint dry, well, powder dry, I guess. Yeah. They're still here though, it's a bit weird. They're waiting for their right wing friends to come and join. Okay, now we're going to go and add some darker colours just to really sort of give that open eye effect. Okay, you don't really care about this point as we know, but keep going, lad. Just press it in like that. Same on the other side. Like when you have the eyelashes on, it's going to be a lot more obvious. A lot less obvious. Now we go back in with that lovely little blue. And we're going to blend. So you see, like now it's like, ooh. There we go. An easy blue eye. We haven't finished, I need to go and cut it out. Okay. Now I was using this for concealer really stupidly, this brush, because I couldn't find my regular one. It's actually my cut crease brush. Oh, we're using it to cut the eye anyway, yeah. Love it. Love it, lad. Okay, can you hear the drums, Fernando? Since many years I haven't seen a rifle in your hand. I was so afraid, Fernando. Just follow the grey line. Ah, Maureen Younger, very talented comedian. Hello. It's a personal message, but I like to name drop. I use far too much product. Oh well. And same on top of the side. But I can't really see anything. That's one thing as well I just want to go and share with no one. Well, people in the future hopefully will be here. I've really changed my drag since moving to Liverpool, and I've become more of like a joke character. Like I always started doing comedy, but the whole thing about Tina is always like redeemed by the fact she can sort of sing and perform. And now I've sort of really decided, like having sort of enjoyed the trajectory of people like Carrie Katona and Katie Price, I've sort of now really sort of lent into sort of messing up a bit more on stage for like comedic effect. And someone said to me the other day, yeah, but then it sort of makes the audience think you're doing it on purpose. And it's like, no, it's all controlled chaos. You meant to sort of laugh at this D-list celebrity trying to stay relevant. So yeah, I need to really think about how I do cabaret and how I do sort of comedy and how I do drag, as they are sort of different beasts, and I have tried to match them. But as you'll see in Tina Talks Drag Idol 2, which will be coming out in 2 weeks, that was the critique I got, and it's made me sort of doubt myself a little bit, which is a little bit, it's not really fun, but hey. Because it was always Tina's redeeming quality that she could perform. And I still can perform, but I just like to mess up a little bit more now and then, just for comedic effect. But apparently it makes people think I'm just messing up. Like I've done all these like memes, and it's like sort of Tina got drunk again on stage, someone take Tina's kids away. That's usually when something has gone wrong by accident, and I just make fun of it. But no, I need to show people the difference. This is a very soft crease, and I love it. So my very, very good drag mentor, Tequila Thirst, is going to be staying at mine later. And she's going to be in the video for this episode as well. And I had a point about her. No, it'll come back to me.
Oh, I'll talk more about her. She's the first person to ever put me in makeup.
What was I going to say? Well, she knows I'm going to be filming her for this. And she's not going to be in drag, and she feels a bit weird about it. I'm like, well, don't worry. Oh yeah, because she's sleeping in my living room where I'm currently filming. I need to make sure I'm a little bit clean. She's a real clean freak, like me. Just talking about moving in together, and I just don't know how she will be with me, because I'm so messy. Also, she wants to live in Ellesmere somewhere, which is really far from like civilization. We'll talk about it. Stay tuned. Airing my personal life to no one. It's therapy, Gail. Drag is therapy. Someone like, drag is therapy, then you need therapy. Ah! Shut up, Tina. Not your best joke, was they going to get cancelled again? Okay. So I'm going to be wearing this sort of pink, no, what outfit am I wearing? A pink outfit. So now I'm going to add a splash of pink just here. That's really going to help sort of just bring it all together. Just do vibrant pink. Yeah, a little rainbow eye. You can tell which one I like the most in this palette. What I'm doing now.
I'm just going to sort of press it on top like this. It's a gorgeous pink. Well done, Cash Cosmetics. So, as well, like where I'm performing first, it's a disco 80s bar. So being a little bit 80s is always a bit of fun for this place. They really appreciate it. All their hen-dos and girls in their 20s on a night out. Birthday parties. I really want to pat it in. Blend it over. Literally washing paint dry, Gail. But people are here, comment, because I have not a very nice comment at the moment, and I'd love to have something more positive. Thank you. I'll take the white back over to blend it out. And we'll do a little bit of shimmer on top. That's too purpley. Just thinking. It's probably too much. In time palettes, which ones I love the most? There's a reason why. This one vary of you so many times. I need to see it going down, and it's the reason why, because it's the best one. Party face. Party face for Tina. Okay. Look at that. They're screaming through this look. So they've got to be there in 2 hours. Okay, let's just go and make sure all the makeup is removed where it's not meant to be. But would it be nice to put a little bit of pink in the middle there, but it's too late. C'est trop tard. That's French. Pink could be a little bit of a hard colour to get out. We don't really want it to be on a foundation. Okay, well, we're going to be finishing the eyes later. We now need to be continuing with the whole general look. Dropping everything everywhere, Gail. Okay, let's add a little bit more primer. Where the hell's the primer gone? There. So, any questions at all? We're doing a special look today. We're doing premium makeup versus fake premium makeup. And I'm going to be going out in the city of Liverpool after I perform and sweat a lot and find out what people think is the wrong side, which is the premium side. But eyes need to stay the same because, yeah. And look at the moment, yeah, it's really, really yellow. This side is really smooth, but I haven't powdered yet. Keep that in mind. Haven't powdered yet. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Let's continue then with the base. There's no treble. I hate myself too. Okay. So here we go. This is the real one, the Huda Beauty shortcake. I'll put it there. Just because of the size here, I'm just going to use my finger. It's just beautiful. It's also my shade as well, which I really appreciate. But this is such an amazing full coverage. It's like silk. I feel like when I really, really blend this out, I'm going to be like, oh my God, this is my new favourite. Maybe a little bit too yellowy for me. We will find out. I would usually go and use a rather wonderful Krylon paint stick underneath. I am going to use a fixing spray because I need to. At the start, so I wasn't going to. Okay. It's not that full coverage. It just looks like skin. It's going to be interesting to go and see how this compares later on between the two sides. How premium does against fake. Because I think for drag, this is going to be a little bit too lightweight. It's really gorgeous, but potentially too lightweight. Look at the difference, like. I can then sort of layer it up, but I'm going to put lots of powder on. I don't want to run out of product. Or to potentially use it again. But look at that. Beautiful coverage. I don't think I'm going to go and do another layer. So who is there? Comment. Keep me happy. Keep me sane. This is a crazy day. Having a miserable time with you. I meant to be filming this on my special camera, but it didn't work. So yeah, comment premium makeup, fake premium makeup. Just reminding people.
What do we think? Is this real? Okay. Now let's go yellow. Might just clean my hands again, considering I have just used my hands for shimmer. What do you call it? I'm sabotaging myself. I'm such a boy, I'm just wiping it on my trousers, my hands. You can see the difference. The coverage. If this has no coverage but looks really, really natural, this is only full coverage because it's so dark. But they always say in drag as well, always get a shade darker than your natural. It's going to be hard to match this. People are going to be like, and Benny's going to be like, Tina, why are you wearing weird makeup today? And I'll say, they won't be. Because some of the queens I work with in the certain venue I'm going to be at later, they have really questionable makeup skills, and I don't want to be rude, but it's true. And when there's really bright lights and really low lights, no one's going to tell the difference. It's the after party I'm worried about. 3, 2, 1. I really hope not. This is going to be on it. These queens know it. Okay. I'm from the London scene originally, where the look really matters. Okay. I'm not going to go down there. It's like, hey, if you started drag before 2000 and let's say 15, the look doesn't matter. You got in the career, you've got your level of fans, you've got the venues loving you. Therefore, you continue working, you won't have to go and do anything better. Then you got the queens who came after 2015, and then everything sort of does matter. I blame RuPaul's Drag Race for that. But in Liverpool, they haven't got the note. In London, any queen who started after 2015, they've got flawless makeup. And they spend lots of money on outfits. Clock it. Even Manchester as well, actually. Like the lovely Bailey J. Mills. She is celebrated for wearing, you know, sort of quite questionable outfits, but it's part of her brand. She gets away with it. She's the exception, and I love her. She loves me. Watch a video we did together. Just name dropping. It's got very dark in here. It is ruining the camera, but at this point, I need to see. Let's see how we get on, Gail. No, camera comes first, sorry. Little bit of light. So I can't see anything on this desk. There we go. Real, fake. Real, fake. I've lost my mind. Okay, let's get on to the contour. I'm very scared about the contour step. Fenty Beauty in Amber. I'm going to say this again because I did this in the start of the video and I might need to use this again. I took this contour to the Fenty Beauty department at John Lewis in Liverpool and they laughed. They laughed how fake it was. They even went through like some more catalogues trying to see like if it was actually like a prototype or something. No, it's just really, really fake. And it's really, like for contour, it's really sort of good to have like a darker one, but this is meant to be for someone with my skin tone. I did check first. It's far too dark. But we're gonna try it because we're professional. Okay. Screw it. Okay. Very low light. Okay. I already did the top, by the way. Off camera. It's actually on camera, I'm just saying that for the video. So what am I telling you again? I just won't use it. Okay. My lovely Charlotte Tilbury. Again, it's going to be a little bit of a different colour, so we'll see if they can tell the difference. My contour brush. I think officially this is a bronzer, but yeah. But it's a really sort of dark, really dark bronzer. It's like still called light, but it's just it is going to match this. So I didn't buy the originals. It was too different, you see. So, oh, it's raining. Someone's going to have to get a taxi, aren't they? Not me, I'm going to cycle. I've cycled and dragged many times. Not today. In the summer, I don't mind cycling. Not yet. See the difference? Like natural, harsher. Not much difference yet. Famous last words. Dove sei brocci? I don't speak Italian. I was mixed between Italian and Spanish for some reason. Okay. Nearly used my expensive fixing spray, which I'm not going to use today. Hello, you alright? How are you? I'm Tina in Liverpool. I'm very famous. We're doing real makeup versus fake makeup. Just telling the people who may be new, so I'm really, really good to my fans. See that Charlotte Tilbury just blends like a dream. Doesn't matter yet, so we're going to be putting this concealer on later, but I'll still do it. Just lovely, just very cool, very nice. And there we go. Ooh. Now let's have it up. It's not moving, it's stuck on my face. I've used these products before. I did a video about this. I knew this was going to happen. Why did I do this last? Because I'm an idiot. Come on. Come on, Gail. Just stripping everything off. Now I've got it on my... Ugh. Yeah. It's not good. It's not moving. I feel like I might have to come back and do this because I've also got all the spray on my mirror. It's even worse. Okay, I will be using powdered bronzer equally. That's hopefully going to save it. So at the moment, there's no definition at all. It's just a big blotch. This side, lovely, defined. This side, blah. Okay, I love this side. This side. Obviously, it's not finished yet, but at the moment, it's looking slay. Oh my god, I can't believe I just said that word. I hate that word. Okay. kill. The Hourglass Concealer. This was so bad when I used it before. We're going to use it. I nearly just vetoed it, but we are going to use it. Hourglass, here we go. Hourglass in the shade Cream Vanish, and I've got the original as well. Is there? Okay, here we go. Okay. I've already done it on the nose, haven't I? Yeah. Boop. And the other side. It's not the brush I want to use, but I am. You can already see the difference. It's crazy. That goes such a long way as well. You saw how many times I had to go back into the thing. That's just one little pop. So maybe it's more value for money. Oh my god, this is amazing. I love it so much. It's silky, it's just wonderful. I'm using such a small amount as well. Look, such a small amount, it's already too much. No. Let's get close. Yuck. Lovely. Let's do a bit more. And this. I'm just going to let it set just for a couple of minutes just to get used to the skin. Do you hear the drums, Fernando? Should we have a little close up? Come on, kids, we can do a little close up. Fake, real, fake, real. Ooh, Tina, she's very famous. Oh, yep. Hackett Bungee, New Zealand. I did a bungee jump. I think that was his name. He was Maori. Cancelled. Okay, that's enough time. Okay, let's go back in here. Okay, bad side first. Let's use a better brush. Okay. Hello everyone, it's Tina here. We're doing real makeup versus fake makeup. Okay. Too many brushes, not enough time. Let's use this one. Okay, we're going to do real first. Because hopefully the real might actually go to the fake and make it easier to use. It's optimism. Yeah. Oh, I need to have some of my Red Bull. I completely forgot about it. Don't like it. Okay, so. You have to look up when you're doing an eye, when you're doing a concealer. You look a bit crazy. Because I already am. Yeah, that's settled perfectly. Now, let's try the other side. With my usual concealer brush. I'm giving it a chance. That's my reserve one. Because I need to look presentable. I can't be sent home for looking too bad. Or I just spend the whole day like this. Hi. Hi. Forming. Talking to the manager. Okay, here we go. It's already dried. It's already patchy. Uh-oh. Look, it hasn't even fully covered that. This one, covered. Such a small amount. This one, dead. I'm really making this easier for tequila and everyone, aren't I? Okay. I've got a really good song in my head and I can't remember what it is. Why do you care? Gorgeous. Not so gorgeous. Don't cheat. Okay, now we're going to move into some blush. So we're going to be doing the Rare Beauty in the shade Bliss. I took this to, it's where editing comes in, you see. MK, I think it was. So I took this to Rare Beauty in Liverpool. They laughed at this. They laughed at this. But the guy actually said, it could be a guy, it could be non-binary, don't cancel me. The person at the shop said, the person at the shop said that this is a really, really beautiful blush. But the original, that's the gloss. 3, 2, 1, editing. But the original is a little bit different. So let's see how it compares. Let's do real first. How am I going to apply this? Because usually I only have one brush I use and it's far too small. I'm going to use 2 sizes of this. So here we go, the real one. It's not coming out. Finger tone. I think it's dried. This is not Selena Gomez's personal fault. This is Tina's personal fault for having prepared to do this video around 3 weeks ago and letting it dry. Okay, the finger has sort of melted it a little bit. Do I wish it was a bit better? Yeah. It's not too bad, Tina. It's not too bad. Throw that away afterwards. Okay, but this one should hopefully still be a little bit juicy. Let's see how this goes. This might be an unfair advantage having this product not dry out. But also, it's very, very liquidy. This one, maybe it's just because it dried, but it was very creamy. This is more of a liquid blush. We're going to keep things fair. We're going to go and use our fingers. brush. I did potentially use a bit more on this side as well, but hopefully when you powder it down it won't be as obvious. Obviously it's brighter anyway. It could also be the quantity as well. But I think because it's liquid compared to cream, it definitely was originally cream. It doesn't even say if it's liquid blush or not. Well, this side certainly came across as a cream, and this one blends alright. The colour, I like it, very dramatic. This one, soft and gorgeous. This side, blind. I'm allowed to do that. It's my video. Okay. Now let's go and cut out here. Okay, for the cutting out, I am going to just use a different product, a neutral product for this, because I can't be bothered not to. Hello, editor. Wish someone was here to have a chat. It's very, very quiet, very, very lonely here on Tina Talks today. Use Elf. It's a bit light for cutting out, but I don't have time. I do have the time, I just can't be bothered. Okay, so. I really should have used a premium product here rather than Elf, but oh well. When you see the final video, this probably won't be in it. This will Tina cheating her loyal subscribers. No, I can't find it. Where have you gone? Bloody hell, I can see. Did I put you back? No, I'm far not. I'm not. I would never put anything back. Come on. I throw everything on the table and forget about it. I must put it back. Still trying to work out the song in my head, by the way. This is why it's weird doing live drag makeup, because I never know what to say if no one's here. If I was on TikTok now, I have lots of people here, but this year I'm all about growing my YouTube. I've got enough TikTok. Doesn't translate though, does it? The song I'm thinking about is Évidemment by Mylène Farmer. Évidemment. Yeah. Just so you know. But I will use it right. I don't need to, I'm going to use the same one. You see that it's really coming in. Soften that. Okay, so here we go. All the creams and the liquids are currently on. Now, I now need to move forward to the powders. And for this, I'm going to use the high-end version of Laura Mercier. And we're going to be using the fake Laura Mercier. See, we can change the difference. Laura Mercier. Laura Mercier. Now, when I took this to Laura Mercier and John Lewis in Liverpool, they said, well, the colour is wrong. This is how the colour should be. This is how the colour is. Let's see how we get on. I have really high hopes for you, Miss Laura Mercier. Because obviously, Laura Mercier is a very well respected powder, and it's really, really expensive. So yes, let's see how it goes. We're filming live, by the way. So you have to excuse me just getting up now and then to go and find my little plates. I do my powders on a plate, you see. It's very glamorous. I'm very famous. One of normal life, me and my kids. Leave me alone, please. I can't find a bloody plate anywhere. Clinically mad. Évidemment. Évidemment. This is not good, Tina Talks live. I usually have it ready. But I remembered I did have it ready, and I knew exactly where I put it. Ta-da! My picnic thing for my old housemate Natalie in London. Had it for years. Okay. So let's start off with the under eyes, okay? Starting real then fake. Because I'm hoping that the real might rub onto the fake. So here we go. Very small bit. Let's compare the colours first, because Laura Mercier were quite stingy with their sample. But hey, if I love it so much, maybe I'll go and buy it for real. Okay, so here we go. Fake versus real. Real Laura Mercier, fake Laura Mercier. Which one do you think is real? Laura Mercier? Laura Mercier. Let me know in the chat. Joking. That could be a feature. Sure, I had a good idea. Okay. So we need to sort of make sure we don't cheat this at all. So let's get a completely fresh. Oh. Yay! If you're not choking, you're not doing drag. I deserve that to go on a t-shirt one day. Okay, so here we go. Laura Mercier, very small bit. Okay, we're going to tap it on the back of our hand. And looking up. Nice, smooth. Okay, we need a bit more. It's not going to be enough, I think, for the whole face. I do want to bake with Laura Mercier, so let's see if we can bake a little bit. Okay. I usually use a lot more to bake. There's more powders coming. Okay, thank you very much, Miss Laura. Now, candidate number 2. Fake, yellowy, Miss Laura Mercier. Do it here. Okay, so what we do is tap it in first. Look up. First layer. This one, smooth, lovely. This one, crinkled, peeling. It could be the Hourglass. The thing, I've mentioned this before when you're talking about powders, I think expensive powders are a complete waste of money. That's my honest opinion, because at the end of the day, it's just talcum powder with extra things in it. I know many a makeup artist just uses talcum powder. But we're going to test it later. Because I think it's the Hourglass, which is the awful concealer, which is actually the important product here. Okay. At this point, I'm using much so one. There we go. Look, crazy. Woo! I was going to bake it. Maybe the fact I got more of this to use is going to make this more effective.
We'll find out later. See that? Baking. Bakish. Okay. Okay, we're going to have to do this. We're going to have to find a way. Because I have to keep it consistent. Okay. Got more songs back now. El Mengano. Bit of Paulina Rubio for your nerves. Todo Paris. El Mengano. There we go. Todo Safeway. You can tell the difference already, I love it. This is one horrible drink, but I can't stop drinking it. Let's give them a verse. We have to get ready, like finished very soon. We're nearly an hour and a half in, and I do blame the technical issues here. Okay. I'm going to push the powder in a bit. Okay, I'm sort of cheating here by using the same brush for both sides. That can only be detrimental to both sides, actually. So, okay. Continuing the very, very precise bit. We're starting off with the high end, obviously. Practically finished. Saving a little bit, just in case something goes wrong. I'd usually go in now with a really big brush, but I would usually go in with a big pad, but I can't because I don't have enough product. Laura Mercier is so cheap. No, I'm the one who's cheap. I'm the one who bought fake products. Okay, last bit. Come on, we can do this. Okay. And for the other side, let's go crazy and use the big one. Woohoo! Just saving time. You lift up my hair because I didn't have a big cup. Remember, pushing in the powder. So I need this to hold up until probably around 1 in the morning. I do work late. It says 3:41. So rather than brushing away the excess, we're now going to go and use a lovely little spray. I'm just going to get ready to do this, actually. Hello, people in the future. Actually, no, we're going to go and move on. All right, let's do some bronzer. can't keep these too high end.
Okay, let's move on to bronzer. It's online exclusive. If I can find the bloody brush. Come on, lad. So with bronzer, unfortunately, I don't have a high end, so we're going cheaper. We're going Shigam. You having fun? Bronze goddess Tina. Oh my god, she been on holiday somewhere. Yeah? Heard she went to the Maldives. Yeah, no, she lied. She went to Rio. I'm so scarce. So that bronzer. Maybe bronzer's the only thing you can just get cheap and just have a whole face of. Well, you can't have a whole face of bronzer. I'm not Crystal Versace. Cancel her now. Cancel me for being so rude. I really like Crystal Versace. Most people I know who know her don't like her. I've always liked her. She's always been very, very nice to Tina. Maybe she feels sorry for me. Just not a people person, that's the thing, but just very sweet and normal. Yeah. Alright, enough celebrity name dropping. Blush. I forgot actually. Okay, so we already have our bronzer on, which is just from a regular boring brand, but we're now going to move on to the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Pink Blush. Now, I really enjoyed using this before. I thought it was really, really nice, and I've actually used it since I did the fake premium makeup. But it is still a fake product, so for the high-end version, I didn't want to splash out money on Charlotte Tilbury. I'm sorry, I've already used the contour, and I might be using a product, two more products, and I might be using two more products in a moment as well. But for this, I'm going to use my Trixie Mattel blush because I can, and because they're both pink. All right, cool. Let's start off with premium and then not. Somewhere out there, Trixie Mattel's really have to be called a premium product. She has some good products. Some products are absolute rubbish. It's just marketing. Putting it out there. But again, blush. I don't think blush needs to be expensive. We'll see how it does with the caking later, but I don't think blush needs to be expensive. Because this blush here, I thought it's absolutely lovely. Like my favourite blush. I've got it somewhere here. Had it literally just in front of me. 3, 2, 1. One of my favourite blushes is a Revolution blush. Blush. It's fine. So there we go. Let's do Charlotte Tilbury. I feel like blush bronze is really going to help this look as well. It's a lot more pigmented. So pigmented, I had to sort of move over here just to kind of balance it out. Sorry, Trixie. Need to match it, don't I? Deny, that's so Kettering. Deny. Alright. Back to the relaxed Tina Posh version. Okay. There we go. What's real, what's fake? Who can bloody say? That's sort of a culmination in the middle. Okay, we're nearly finished. Is there going to be a video coming out on Tuesday at 12 PM BST? You need to get used to saying that, BST. British Summertime is back. There's a few more products coming up as well. Kate's going to do the nose again. This is going to be neutral territory. Representar en tu fantasía. Use my favourite product by V2. That's how I do nice contour now, so keep it really simple. Blend it out my finger. But I can't bake. I worked it out. So usually I don't even bake, I just use like powder foundation, which is not part of this look. Actually it is, there's something coming up I can use actually. See, this is bonus content. Just watching a man his mid to late 30s. Keep that one up, just rubbing his nose. It's not good. Neither side. I can't blame makeup for this. Bloody hell. Tina Gill, what have you done? I don't know, lads. So remember, I've not brushed away the excess because now I'm going to move on to another. Now I'm going to go on to the next level here, and I'm going to have a great time. I've lost my mind. My desk is very, very messy. Okay, where were we? Hello people watching live, just filming a video here, going absolutely crazy. I've been here for 2 hours. Lost my mind completely. Just setting up the next shot really. Okay. Essentially this live video, kids, we're going to see this for around probably 30 seconds in the whole video. That's what I have to go through to give you content. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Ta. Okay. I didn't bring the product over. Back in a sec. I thought I did. Hold on. Hold on. Una fantasía. Pero yo no sé, no me ojé. Pero no claro. No veo tan noria. Es que tú representas mis fantasías. Es que hoy. We're going to use this one. 3, 2, 1. So before I use the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Day. So the Charlotte Tilbury all. So the So the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray Party All Night, Stay All Night. I took this to the Charlotte Tilbury. Charlotte Tilbury shop here in Liverpool. They all laughed. It's made of glass, and we tested it. is actually just water. Now, I can't risk anything going on. Already this face is going to have a real problem trying to survive today as it is. So for the fake side, I'm going to be using Wet n Wild Natural Finishing Setting Mist. But on the left, I have bought the real Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray Party All Night, Stay All Night by Charlotte Tilbury. So we're going to go and compare the difference. So let's try and make sure we do segregate the size of the face with this. I feel like there's a joke here. I don't want to get cancelled. So here we go. Melting it in. And as you can see, I've used this quite a lot. Okay, good, good, good. Absolutely drenched. Probably drenched a little bit too much because I can't now see. It'll be fine. And now we're going to go on for the Wet n Wild one, which I also love using as well. Let's see if there really is a difference, kids. Or shoot. I can't see. Well, the spray's coming out weird. Why? What have you done, lad? Okay, so we're going to let it dry. Yeah, I put a little bit too much near my eyes, which is never a good idea. Yeah, what's happened here? Tina, this is not... I think it came out wrong in the bottle. Okay, but we're going to go and solutionise this. Not even a word. And we've also got the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. The real one and the fake one. They look completely similar, kids. I'm not going to lie here. So hopefully this is going to help my eyes stop running, because it has unfortunately gone into my eye, as we can see. God, this isn't good. Hopefully we can just stop this now. Which one's the real one? I can't remember. No, this is a fake one. We're starting off with the... They look very, very similar. Fake one first. Okay. So I'm just going to go through and just set it all one more time. There's really, really highly milled. And whether like it could be from the same factory, I don't know. But I don't really think there's much of a difference between these ones. But like this one was like £7. You had to watch the original one. And this one here was like £30. So we'll see the difference. But I have unfortunately misapplied this one. And unfortunately it is actually running and leaking through. So this might actually be a massive issue I'm going to face. I don't know why I did too much. I just wasn't thinking. I was just too stressed. All right, so let's see if I can sort of dab it and make it better for me. I got too zealous. Let's use a bigger brush. Bigger brush. Yeah, I've immediately solved it. The powder sort of just cleaned it all up for me. So I've just ruined my... put too much powder on, I sort of ruined it. Gonna have to reapply that. Okay. I need to leave. En un paraíso de todo se fue. One day I'll listen to English music. Pero this is not a day for drag. I have gone completely crazy. Looking for my eyebrow. Here it is. might just have to live with that. Come off here as well. That's fine, I'm just going to add a little bit. See, this is all going to be post-production. You're just getting the absolute inside scoop here. Okay. Where is the light blue one? Yeah. A little bit more light blue. Lovely. Okay, we're just gonna go and finish the eyes now. Hello, anyone? Okay. Is it dry? Hopefully. It's all come off. I used too much spray, and I'm not going to leave this in the fully edited version. You're going to see it happen. This is online exclusive. I feel very embarrassed. Just means, unfortunately, I'm going to have to use more eyeliner, which I don't really like to use anyway. Okay. Do you know what? I'm going to finish all the products I need to go and use for the look. So I just need to get ready and start looking at this. Okay, let's carry on. So we're talking about premium fake products. Not all the products are really that premium, because I bought a fake NYX lip pencil. Now, it doesn't apply very well, I'm not going to lie, but I went out and bought exactly the same one here. This is from Superdrug here in the UK. You can see it's a bit smaller, the real one, and the colour a little bit different as well. Let's see how we get on, but I have tried this out. It's not good. I'm trying to remember which one's the fake size. You can tell immediately by looking. Look, it hardly even comes out. Not good. Not the best. Let's try the real one. Already, it's like, wow. Although I have rather gone a little bit too long there. Okay, we're using a neutral lip Anastasia Beverly Hills. So one thing I'm going to be doing differently, I'm going to be using the same colours to keep a neutral lip. So there we go, lips are on. But here we go, the final product for today, and I say it with absolute enthusiasm, as you can tell. We're going to be using a lip gloss. We have the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in whatever shade this bloody is, and we've got the real version from the lovely people at John Lewis. Let's have a go. Need a lip pencil for this. Just change the order of my drag brushes, and they're getting a little bit stressed because I can't find my favourite ones. Still got Paulina Rubio on my head. Screw it, we're going to apply it normally. You will do. I'm actually using an eye pencil for this, but screw it. And the real one. Real, fake. And I can't quite simply tell the difference. Okay, well, I'm now going to go and tune off, but this essentially is most of the full look using real products versus fake products. If you want to go and see the finished version, be sure to go and subscribe to Tina Talks, and I'll be here on Tuesday, 12 PM. BST, the time has changed, where you'll get to go and see the finished look and also the reactions of the people in Liverpool. Additionally as well, if you want to go and see the final look, I will be posting it onto my Instagram at She Is Very Famous, if you can't wait until next Tuesday. But for now, my name is Tina, I love you all very much, and I'll see you on Tuesday for the finished episode of Tina Talks. Bye everyone!